Hi, I'm Rabenschild, and today we take a deeper look into the Soul Shards mod by ShadwDrgn. First, the disclaimer: if you haven't seen my other mod tutorial to the Soul Shards mod, please view that before. For your information, I'm using the 1.5.2 Unleashed pack. Today we take a look at the tier system. How many mobs you have to kill to get the different tiers in a Soul Shard, what mobs you can kill to get Soul Shards, and what the different Soul Shards in a Soul Shard spawner do. First thing you will want is a Soul Stealer sword. You enchant the sword and hopefully you get Soul Stealer. 5 is the best enchantment, and if you have a Soul Shard that is already filled with 1 kill, then you will get more kills with your Soul Stealer sword. So if I test that out, get out a zombie, kill it, and now I have 6 killed on my list here. Every level of the enchantment gives you 1 more kill. Okay, now let's talk about the mobs you can kill to get Soul Shards. First, zombies and skeletons, witches, slimes and magma cubes, spiders and cave spiders, the good old creeper, zombie pigman, blaze, enderman, wither skeletons, pesky silverfish, and last but not least, ghast. The neutral mobs you can use are cow, sheep, pig, mushroom, wolf, ocelot and bat. Now let's talk about mobs you can't kill to make Soul Shards. First is the wither boss. Sadly, you can't kill iron golems to get Soul Shards, and snow golems will not work too. Also, it is not possible to get a villager shard. The last mob you can't kill for Soul Shards are squids. One thing to get around the no villagers on a Soul Shard is maybe use zombie villagers, because you can get a zombie villager Soul Shard. Let's get to the part where I show you the different tiers of Soul Shards and will tell you what they are able to do. In the Soul Shard spawner right now is a tier 1 Soul Shard. For a tier 1 Soul Shard you need 64 kills. It will spawn up to 2 mobs every 20 seconds. You need to be in the area like with a normal mob spawner, so you need to be around 16 blocks or in 16 blocks of the spawner. It is dependent on the light level, and it only spawns mobs in a specific world. So you can't use a tier 1 with a skeleton mob spawner to spawn wither skeletons in the overworld. Next thing is, it is not controllable by redstone. In the soul cage right now is a tier 2 mob spawner or Soul Shard. It needs at least 128 kills. It spawns up to 4 mobs every 10 seconds. You still have to be in the area. No wither skeletons or blazes in the overworld with this. It is dependent on the light level, and also it is not controllable by redstone. Next is a tier 3 Soul Shard. It needs at least 256 kills. Spawns up to 4 mobs every 5 seconds. Here begins the interesting part. You don't have to be in the area to spawn the mobs. It still can't spawn mobs from the nether or from the end in the overworld. It is still dependent on the light level, and it's still not controllable by redstone. For the tier 4 Soul Shard you need at least 512 kills. It spawns up to 5 mobs every 5 seconds. You don't have to be in the area to spawn the mobs. And here begins where you can spawn mobs from other worlds, like the End or the Nether, in the overworld. It is still dependent on the light level, and it is still not controllable by redstone. Here we have the tier 5 Soul Shard. You need 1024 kills to get it. It spawns up to 6 mobs every 2 seconds. You don't have to be in the area. You can spawn mobs from other worlds. It is not dependent on the light level, and you can control it with redstone. Come on. See, turned off. Great thing. One thing I have to tell you is that I only tested vanilla mobs. Every other mobs from any other mods would be too much to test. So please make the tests on your own. I hope you liked my little mod overview here. If you liked it, please leave a like. And if you have questions or if I forgot anything, please let me know in the comments. And as always, I hope to see you in the next video.